Hi, hello, this is Charlie Jose, and you're watching again another episode of UpStreamCharlie. And today's episode will just discuss why Bitcoin went down and what are the factors that affected the price going down. Because, well, it's not drastic, but it was like a bit expected because we're like overbought, and sooner or later it's gonna go down. But it went down just a bit, so no worries. But somehow it affected my my trading, the value of my altcoins. So that's why they're telling us when we invest in crypto, majority of your assets should be in Bitcoin, because if Bitcoin reduces like 1% or 5%, it's like times 5 or times 10 for altcoins when they reduce their price. So this is my Twitter, so don't forget to follow me in Twitter at UpStreamCharlie. This is let's zoom it in, the UpStreamCharlie. So just follow me, and sometimes if there's any breaking news, any important information or data, I always upload it here, and also I put in my point of view. And yes, it went down a bit, 4%, but 4% for BTC is a lot, considering that it's already in the 20. We were already in the 23,900,000 level just yesterday, and of course we have to go down sooner or later, but everything always picks up the end. So let's check on some data. So this is TradingView. By the way, speaking about Binance and TradingView, I have a link down below. So if you're not yet a user of Binance or TradingView, I have a link below, a referral link. So if you're kind enough, you could use either one of them. So you could do your you could practice your technical analysis as well as you progress in understanding how to do trading and how to do basically how to understand the ins and outs of Bitcoin and the rest of the altcoins as well. So here we are in TradingView, and as you can see, it's currently now down. It's down. Where's the percentage? So I guess it's down now around. Oh, now it's up around 0.05%, but still down around 3%. So it's starting to have a bit of a recovery, around 200 up. It was like 22,600 a couple of hours ago, an hour or two. So that's great news. And if we go down to what level, try to remember that we are still way down, and this was like 2022 here, March, and we're still away, and it's still a good opportunity for you to participate in getting Bitcoin. If you don't want to be bothered by altcoins, just focus on Bitcoin, just DCA, dollar cost average, or it's just a fancy way of saying that when you have the budget, or if you have the budget, you time your budget, you buy in a weekly basis or buy in a bi-monthly basis. It's up to you, as long as your aim is to accumulate Bitcoin. And until such time that Bitcoin is so expensive, your wait, your patience, and your your strategy with Bitcoin will pay off. So here's the Bitcoin BUSD in TradingView, and we're still expecting this thing called 50 50 moving average and 200 moving average golden cross. They say it's a golden cross, not a death cross, but let's see who's right, who's wrong, because if it's a death cross, then we're gonna go down maybe another 10 to 20% down, and we'll be like back to 20,000 levels. Or if it crosses and it's gonna be a golden cross, then it's just gonna skyrocket again, maybe additional 10 to 20%. Let's see. So if you want to understand more what the golden cross is, you could like go to Cointelegraph, or I'll just attach this to this video down on the description below, so you could understand how to use the 20 and the 200 moving day average. If you are in here in TradingView, you just click on indicator and then try to find the EMA cross 50/200 by Shoms 1319. Okay, and there are other stuff that you could make it your favorite, and so you could instantly plug it in here. If you're using the free version like I am, you are limited only to have 3 technical analysis. Okay, but if you are in Binance, okay, so if you are in Binance, you could actually use lots of TA actually. So if you check on this one from Binance, this is the Bitcoin chart, and you could arrange that and put it in advanced level there. And this one is annoying. You could actually use this if you're doing some short and long. This is useful for that, this bar. So there you go. It's automatically, it has the triple moving average default, but you could remove that, and you could add in like RSI and then MACD, and then the Bollinger Band. You just type in BB, and then you're ready to go. See? And if you want to add more, because in a TradingView they only give you limited one. Let's say you want volume oscillator, and then you'll get a volume oscillator. And if you want to add more, like what? Let's see. MA cross, MACD, MA with MA cross, moving at the average exponential, stochastic RSI here. See? So yeah, you could add more if it fits in your screen. So the bigger your screen, the better. Okay, so again, this is the day chart of Bitcoin, and there's not much disruption if you're in the day chart, but if you are in the hourly chart, you can see that Bitcoin dropped. That's the 4% drop. Okay, but now it's in the recovery mode. Let's zoom in further. So it's now it's in the recovery mode, slowly but surely. Okay. Okay. Well, my altcoins took a hit. So if you're going to invest, the all these are right. Make sure that majority, like 60 or 70% of your budget, should go to Bitcoin, because if Bitcoin goes up or down, the altcoins just follow. The only benefit with altcoins are, well, because they could pump very fast when traders and investors started to rally around and buy into that particular token or coin, altcoin. Okay, and as you can see here, this is the RSI level, and this one we were pertaining earlier, the 50 and the 200 moving average. We're waiting for it to cross each other. Maybe after February 1. That's tomorrow, Eastern time in the United States, and wait for the FOMC announcement. Maybe that will happen around 2 p.m. in their side. In my side of the planet, that's like 2 a.m. So I might be asleep by that time. But whatever happens, negative or positive, you just hold on to your crypto coins, and or have dry powder, and maybe you could buy now a bit, or if it's a negative news coming from the Fed, it's a hawkish tone, then it's gonna go down. And then if it's 25 basis points, even with the hawkish tone, it's most likely it's gonna go up. No, but expect some manipulation. So here we peak again, going back, and for the reason why. So we peak around 23,966. This is the high. And what else? So if you could look at the RSI, let's put on, let's X this one, and let's put the Bollinger Band. So for the basic TAing, that's what we use, so you could understand also. So we hit the ceiling here on the Bollinger Band. So it means that we're always hitting it, and it seems that it wasn't going down because there were volume buying going on. So this was the peak, January 30, and this is the peak for RSI as well. And not so much a peak for MACD, but it's there. It's somewhere there. It's on the high anyway. But once this cross, that's the time people are basically selling. But here, MACD was a little bit late. Maybe you need to arrange the setup here. It's a bit late. It should be like here. Okay, so you have to learn how to set up the MACD, but it's an indication also that prices may go up and prices may go down. So eventually it went down, as you can see, and it touched here again and here. So it's outside the Bollinger Band on the downside. So if that that indicates basically a buying sentiment, a buying signal for you guys, because in the RSI it's now below the RSI band, it's outside the band on the downside, and also in the MACD it's also in the downside. So that's a symbol, that's a signal for you to buy in if you have dry powder, if you have cash set aside to buy the dip. If not, you just have to wait for Bitcoin to go above this level again, or go above like 23,700, and then you could probably cash in again and wait for another downturn, so you could buy additional Bitcoin. So like the stock exchange, it goes up, it goes up, it goes down. Oh, speaking about stock exchange, this is correlated to the US stock market. So the stock market also went down around 260 points for Dow Jones, and then 52 points for the S&P and the Nasdaq. Pretty big also, 227 points, around 1.96, down 1.96. Now the thing with the stock exchange, they limit themselves. Unlike crypto, it's 24/7, so the volatility is always there, and there's no rest. Unlike in the stock exchange, they start trading at around 10 and they close around at 5 or 6. So at least you know what to do next. Your strategy here in crypto, your strategy should be like continuous. Okay, and let's check out gold because we saw gold earlier. Gold went up 0.08. That's 1.5 $1.50, and then platinum is above additional $8, around 0.49. So gold is again going back. And did we check the VIX is a bit up? So it means if VIX is up, it's like a fear and greed index of the stock market. So there is fear going on. Why? Because everybody's like waiting for the February 1 announcement by the Fed. So don't forget that we are correlated with the stock market. Okay. And this is, by the way, Matic, and Matic also went down hard, very hard. If you want to check out the price from the top here, it went down around 11%. Now it's creeping back now because it's time to buy here because it's outside the Bollinger Band here. It's also sold down in the RSI, and also these are good buying signals. Okay, remember that. So what are some of the reasons? Well, aside from that, we are already overbought, and then the stock market also dropped. I think one of the big reasons is that we're overbought. Okay, and the jitters now is coming from waiting for the market volatility increases ahead of February 1 Federal Open Market Committee FOMC meeting. So that would be one of the jitters that we have in the market. Aside from it is already time to sell as per the TA that we have here with the Bitcoin here in TradingView using the Bollinger Band, the RSI, and the MACD, just the three basics. Even if you look at Matic, if you're into Matic, same thing. It was like overbought already. In fact, this was overbought, and then there was already a signal that people are trying to sell, and then eventually we'll get back again to $1.2 for Matic, because people who missed this opportunity will buy back again, and for those who took opportunity will take another opportunity here. So always have dry powder. So same thing here. Any crypto news, same thing, negative 3% for Bitcoin. So it's going up already, and Euro, Pound, and the DYDX. Let's check on the DYDX. So the DYDX, the lower the DYDX, the better for Bitcoin. One time when the DYDX or the dollar strength index was around just below $90, 90 points in the DXY or DXDY. What happened is that 3-month low, 6 months. Okay, so we were like high around almost 115, 114, and then now we're 102. So you could do the math, you could do the analysis. the lower it goes, Bitcoin's price and the stock market also appreciates. So if this one like goes down to yeah, 90 level or more, let's go to all. Yeah, what would be the lowest? Like 72 in 2008. So when Bitcoin was here in 2014 and 2014, we already have Bitcoin by that time. And when Bitcoin it hit no, big time when the DXDY was low. Okay, and then 90 in 2021. 2021 first week of January. Yeah, first week of January. First week of January 1991. Can this one reach that one? 1991. See, 2021 January. See here, it's up, and the DXDY was $90. So it was like up there here January 11. So it's up like 33,000. So expect that if DXDY goes down there, we could go back to the 30,000 level. So let's hope it goes down to 90. We're getting there, and getting there. 12 points away down the DXY level. So that's my show for today, and don't forget to go to UpStreamCharlie in YouTube. And there you go, I'm here, and you could check out my videos. And yesterday I had, and today I'll be having like crypto passive income in the afternoon, 100% APR, where you can get it. You watch the video, so you could take advantage of the 100% APR. And 45% APR for Axie Infinity. And for those who are hodling Matic, they also have it for 7.29% APR. So there you go. That's my show for today. That's Bitcoin for today, and how Bitcoin affected the market a bit, but not for altcoins. So that's it. So see you again on my next video. Goodbye, adios, sayonara.